All right. Hello, everyone. This is your show. Welcome to a very special edition on the Steven Factor. Tonight, we're going to do this tonight's subject about three men who are have a mistake of their terrible lives. Three men with a with familiar faces, and three men will shall probably be in jail. Okay, let's first up what's going on with R. Kelly. It was during on the breaking news over 40 minutes ago. And I want to read to you this a very special article. Now, folks, if you are a fan of R. Kelly like I am, you already knew what's going on. And I just realized that R. Kelly did a very mistake of his life. But to be honest with you, this is got completely messed up about of the nation, his life, his music, everything. So I should probably gonna read to you some of the news, which is coming on 6abc.com. And here we go. Chicago was charging on Chicago. R. Kelly was charging on Friday with the multiple counts of sex abuse in Cook County, Illinois. The R&B star was indicted before a grand jury on 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse involving four minors. Cook Country State Attorney Kim Fox and said it at a press conference Friday. Kelly, whose legal name as Robert Kelly, turned himself in on Chicago police at 8:50 p.m. Finally, Kelly saluted the planes left out of the West Side studio. The single file behind the attorney. The entourage pop up in the umbrella, trying to guard the Grammy-winning artist as he climbed into a waiting black van, which then took off into a caravan to escort Kelly to CPD Central Booking. There, Kelly looked at the defendant, ignoring sharp questions about his fans, accusers, and also illegal crimes. Chicago police spokesman Anthony Giuliani said Kelly will be fingerprinting, photographed, and proceeding Friday night and will be remain police custody until he takes prisoner transport to appear before a Cook County judge bond court this Saturday. Fox details the charges Friday afternoon. Three of the four victims were between the ages for 13 and 17 years old. Get this. Listen again. Three of the four victims between the ages of 13 and 17 years old when the illegally abused concerned with Kelly being more than 5 years older than the victims. Fox said the illegally abuse took place between September of 98 and January of 2010. The indictment papers do not say where the illegally crimes took place. To refer to the victims and internals, the first victim said that she was abused four times between from May 26th of 1998, May 25th, 1999. The second victim, and she was abused twice between September 26th, 1998 and September 25th, 2001. The third victim said that she was abused on February 8th, 2003, and the fourth victim said that she was abused three times from 2009 of May 1st and January 2010. And I should probably could stop it right there, but I want to try and say thoughts about it. Now let me tell you something right now. I am shocked, I am stunned, but I want to say to kudos for all the women who stand to believe them that R. Kelly is the victim to this mess. Now, once again, to be honest with you, I was a fan of his music. I was a fan of Trap in the Closet. But just want to let you know, his life is going to be messed up. This guy needs help. I think it could be his logical problem issue. It's been going this too far. And I really don't know that what is really happening to his life. So get this. I predict that R. Kelly might be guilty at this time about what he did, and during his consequences, and also what is really going on with R. Kelly because he's having a relationship with Aaliyah if she's only 15 years old. 15 years old, and she's just a baby. How this man is trying to relationship with all these underage girls? I don't know. Maybe if R. Kelly commit he interested into underage girls, he needs some help, big time, and he needs some extra help. When the court started, hopefully they will find the evidence straight. The jury will definitely make a tough decision, and even the tape might definitely will shock the nation and even the world that R. Kelly will might be the one. Now, when I saw the Surviving R. Kelly a month ago, I think it was inspiring. It was incredible, remarkable, and I really don't know how Wendy Williams is doing here because right now this is completely messed up to be honest with you. So I really don't know what's happening. But to be honest with you, it was sad. It was so sad how R. Kelly ruined his life and even career. And even his mother just passed away a long time ago. So right now he definitely needs to change his life around. That's all I can say. Now let's move on with Robert Kraft, the New England Patriots owner. Who's been charged by the Florida prostitution ring, prostitution sting. Now I know some of you been know that the New England Patriots won for Super Bowl six title, and I hope they're happy for them because they're nothing but a bunch of cheaters. But also, only one person who's always been a cheater is a New England Patriots owner, Robert Kraft. I guess Kraft needs a little bit more macaroni and cheese in it because he needs more of it. With all the football players everywhere. I hope he definitely get. I hope he will definitely got the balls to stand up to himself that what he did or not. So let's read in this another article now. Now, in Jupiter, Florida, New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft is among 200 charged in a massage parlor prostitution sting in Florida. Kraft is accused of soliciting prostitute at the Orchid of Asia Day Spa at 103 US-1 in Jupiter on at least two separate occasions roughly a month ago. Police said they have body cam video and surveillance from over the last several months. The 77-year-old, yeah, he's 77, all right, is not in the custody, but he has been charged with a misdemeanor and will have to appear in the court later that day. Jupiter police said a warrant will be issued and that details about the charges against the owner of the Super Bowl champion team will not be released until next week. Jupiter Police Chief said Daniel Kerr said he was shocked to learn that Kraft, who is worth for $6 billion, who are legally paying for sex in a strip mall massage parlor. We are usually equally stunned as anyone else. That's what he said. Now let me stop right there. I knew the New England Patriots is up to no good. Robert Kraft should be fired as the New England Patriots owner. NFL and New England Patriots need to be ashamed to themselves. You know why? They need money. You don't know what is really going on in Boston, Massachusetts, right? Because Boston, Massachusetts are nothing but stupid cheaters. I'm talking about the Red Sox. I'm talking about the New England Patriots. And I'm talking about the Celtics. Alright? They're all cheaters here. But also, the most very concerns is about the NFL. You already knew that Robert Marler is the 77-year-old pimp, want to have sex with so many women with race, like Asian women, and now people think that he's not guilty, and he put the money where his mouth is. But guess what? He needs to give up. He needs to he needs to be ashamed for himself. He needs to be ashamed of himself for his team, and he needs to shame himself of his life, and especially for his family too. And I really don't know if the NFL will definitely make a decision at this time, because right now this nation is completely messed up, big time. Now I gonna do it that exactly I never done it before, and I'm gonna do for the third person. It's called Jesse Smollett. Now, as you may know, for the past 2 3 nights ago, I did a topic called Smollett Gate, that Jesse Smollett decided that he create a hate crime and pay for $3,500 with those two Nigerian men posing as white men, decide trying to beat him up with all the bruises on his face. Now, as you really know about this policing stunt, it's been going this too far. And I know the reason why he been doing this. You know why? Because of his salary. Now, how stupid actor will become as the idiot of the year? I mean, seriously, why the hell you want to put a stupid incident letter, talk about the homophobic slurs, racial slurs, and you want to pay these two black Nigerian men who pose it as white guys trying to beat him up real bad, rushing into the hospital, posting over the news for over 24 hours, and it's been for 3 weeks ago. During on Valentine's Day, just he's been on an exclusive interview on Good Morning America with Robin Roberts, and he told on the other side of the story. Now, let me tell you something. All the police officers just find out that something's not right to his story. Everything is trying to buy pieces together. They saw a surveillance camera about two brothers from Nigeria buy some ski masks, a red hat, and guess what, man? This is a definitely good idea to show the evidence piece by piece by piece. Now, you know how much that they will give him for $100,000 per episode for Jesse Smollett. Now, $100,000 is not that bad, okay? It's not a big deal. But what he trying to say is he wants to make more double the money so he could be more famous just the way he used to. Now, as you may know, since yesterday, he's been arrested and he's turned himself in by the police. And since then, he decided to come back on the set in the Empire. That's the worst mistake of his life. But guess what? We got some good news. The Empire decided to rid him off his character for 2 more episodes. That's right, 2 final episodes of the 5th season. And I believe that the 6th season will be the last that the Empire will be canceled by Fox. Now, I want to tell you something. I'm not a fan of Empire, but I'm not a fan of Jussie Smollett. Now, I already know Jussie Smollett he was a former child star. You already see him from Coach. You already see him of ABC's TGIF, short-lived series of On Our Own. And now he's been revealed he was a gay man, and he wants fame. But during on the behind the scenes of the Empire, they give him $100,000 per episode, and like I said, it's not that bad. But he's very jealous So what he did a stupid dumb idea, trying to make an innocent letter by his own handwriting, put some letters from the magazine and stuff, paid $3,500, hired these two men from Nigeria posing as white dudes, and it was a mess. His plan got backfire. He wants attention, ladies and gentlemen, and he wants fame. And I was right all along. It's all about the money. And most black people need money because they want to double the salary to make more fame and more extreme. That because black people wants to think big. Not small, but big. And that's how he gets. But here's my advice to Jussie Smollett. Now, Jussie, I know you've been watching this. Don't you ever do that again. But what she'd ever done is tell the agent or one of the producers to give him a double his salary. If not, if they're not giving to you a double salary, just walk off the set. It's no big deal. You don't have to be afraid about it. You don't have to be jealous about it. It's show business. This is Hollywood. And now you effed it up. Big time. And you should definitely to go into jail for 3 years. We'll see what happens next. But ladies and gentlemen, on this YouTube universe and across the nation and around the world, pray these three men. Pray these three men. Because right now, they're in the wrong place and the wrong time. Just pray. That's all I can say. Mr. Steven. And I'm out. This is your stream, Mr. Steven saying, Do Ba La Familia. And thank you for watching Steven Factor, and I'm out.